this is your instructor Joy. Today we're going to talk about how not to fall behind when you play fast runs, fast passages. Something like this. When you play those fast runs, a lot of violinists that I see in my teaching studio often are a little late. Either they start the run late, or the landing note, it has to be, this should be on time, but a lot of violinists have hard time being on time after run or right before going to the fast notes. How do we fix that? So I'm going to tell you the tricks and tips for you to fix it instantly. So also please feel free to subscribe and let me know what your questions are so that I can address directly to your question. So number one, whatever the sustaining long note before run, do not play until the end. Meaning, in this case, it is a quarter note, so you have to count 2 beats because it's 6/8. 1, 2. If you play 2 beats already, by the time you're trying to play the third beat, you're already starting slow. Then, for sure, 99% guaranteed, you will be late when you play the new bar. So what you do is, instead of playing the full length, the full value of the first, the sustaining note, in this case this one, what I suggest a lot of my students is just get off earlier, so that, and then get ready for your runs like this. Instead of holding for complete two beats, 1, and I cut it short off and get ready for the run, so that I'm ready to go. That way, right on time. And another one that you can do, sometimes when the runs are too long like this, and then the run itself takes longer than it's necessary, if you have time, you should play slowly and gradually faster so that you can play those long runs on time. But let's say you only have 3 days, or you only have 1 week, or your concert is tomorrow. How do I fix this one quickly without having to practice for 2 months? Another trick would be, after cutting off the sustaining notes right before the run, instead of starting the runs the way it's printed, which is the third beat, you start the runs a little faster. That way, the landing note is on time. So something like this. 1, 2, like that. And you're wondering, but Joy, that's not what it's written, that's cheating. Yes and no. First, when you shorten the sustaining note right before the run, in this case this one, even when you stop playing, it is still ringing in the hole, because sound does not disappear because simply you stop bowing. So even though you stop bowing the note, so that you can get ready for the fast run, it is still in the air as though you're playing. So what the audience hear is sustaining notes as it's printed. And starting the run a little earlier, yes, it is cheating, but it is within musical understanding. It makes sense with the way music is written. Therefore, it sounds natural. So, however, what does not sound natural is if you play As to print it, 1, 2, 3, and then you land not on time but rather behind a beat. That is not natural, and that everybody will hear. So the big trick for you to be on time when you play fast runs is get off the sustaining notes quicker, which is right before the run. This is not only this piece, there are many other pieces that you can use. For example, Mozart also. Now, what is printed is this one. But a lot of violinists tend to hold it too long. And this little note becomes sluggish. It's behind of the beat. So what you do is stop a little earlier so that you can get ready and play this little fast note on time. That's a similar idea. Whichever note it is multiple running notes or just simple couple notes, just getting off the sustaining notes earlier so that you can be on time and ready for the fast runs always works. I hope this was helpful, and let me know what your questions are, and please subscribe and click like. Thank you. Happy playing!